Habari yako? Mambo namna gani? Asante. Ayo sana. Yeah? How are you? Good. Habari yako wewe? Best.
Tumkaribishe kwa makofi Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, our CS Margaret Kobia, our CS. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much, Your Excellency, for taking this opportunity to come. We know you are very tired, you are from a very heavy journey. So we were there together and we are here today. It shows that you really support the proper leadership of Boda Boda sector in this country to ensure that the youth of this country from the Boda Boda sector transform and become an organization that will bring us together to contribute our funds, to put it together so that we can develop ourselves. So Your Excellency, just stand up and wave. Secretary. As you see them, Your Excellency, I called them yesterday. And
legal advice, education and training. I captured a few things when he was sharing kuwa katika nafasi hii. Tuwapongeze wanapozidi kutia sahihi. Yes, tuwapigie makofi. Na wakati huo niombe Mheshimiwa Rais watapata picha ya kuja kushiriki siku ya leo. Mheshimiwa Rais, kabla uketi, nikubalie tu nimuombe ndugu yetu the fuel card. Mheshimiwa Rais atapata yake ya kwanza, vile mama taifa kwa niaba yake, vile waziri wetu Mushero. Asante sana. Tumpongeze Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kukubali kadi hiyo. Asante.
We know you are very tired, you are from a very heavy journey. So we were there together and we are here today. It shows that you really support the youth of this country. So just a small history about the Boda Boda Safety Association. We started in 2014. It has been a long journey of 6 years, trying to bring these people together, trying to bring the proper leadership of Boda Boda sector in this country to ensure that the youth of this country from the Boda Boda sector transform and become the vision bearer of the economic transformation of this country. We have over 1.4 million riders in this country, and we have decided that we are no longer going to sit down and cry. It is our time to come together and form an organization that will bring us together to contribute our funds, to put it together so that we can develop ourselves. I want to recognize one crucial partner that has been standing with us, that is UNFPA, and we have Dr. Olajide there. He has been very supportive on issue of gender. So we want to thank you so much for the support you have been offering to us. Thank you very much.
How can you help us to move a Boda Boda rider from just being a rider to an owner of the motorbike, then to an owner of a tuk-tuk, then to an owner of a Uber chap, and then to an owner of a matatu? And that became the inspiration behind this Uhuru Sovereign Trust Fund.
Your Excellency, I want to, on behalf of the Capital Markets Authority, which is an agency within your government, to give assurance that collective investment schemes are very secure, regulated vehicles for savings of funds. We've heard from the chairman of the association of the dreams of the Boda Boda drivers and owners, their investment aspirations, and I want to give comfort that the Capital Markets Authority will ensure that will happen. Collective investment schemes basically have three independent agents. As we have heard, we have the fund managers who make investment decisions, we have the custodian who keeps the assets, and we have the trustees who coordinate the governance structures. And then the Capital Markets Authority will license each of those players as well as the scheme itself, and on an ongoing basis ensure that the regulatory rules and obligations are fulfilled so that the savings of the members are protected. I think, Your Excellency, what I heard today showed the power of the power of numbers, where you have 50 shillings being saved every day could translate into literally billions of shillings, 20 billion shillings within a year. And that is really transformative, and it illustrates how the informal sector, perhaps not recognized for its true impact, can really make a major impact on the nation of Kenya in fulfilling the Big Four agenda, in fulfilling the aspirations of Kenya. And I think, as we have heard, this is just a start. There are many, many informal sectors which can really transform this nation. And as Capital Markets Authority, Your Excellency, we're here to support that. Thank you very much, sir.
Our promise in Rubis is to make everybody's life's journey better. And we'll start by doing that. And this morning, we have 47 cards. After the one we gave to you, Your Excellency, we are going to give the 47 cards to each and every chairman. That card, you can use it today. It already has a preloaded fuel, which you can use for up to 3 days. And you start enjoying the benefit of the scheme. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, this is a special and a very important day for me and even for the Boda Boda sector. As you know, across the country, people have been asking very many questions as to what are we doing with the youth of the country, how are we helping them move forward. And sometimes it is difficult to explain some of these things when you're out there. But today, we are able to demonstrate that we've worked very closely with the Boda Boda Safety Association as the first cohort of youth that we're working with, where they are able to transform not only their sector, but the country as a whole. Many people have been worried that there's a lot of accidents, maybe they're the ones crossing the roads and so on, but what we're seeing today is that they're taking their own initiative and really transforming their sector and not waiting for the government. They're heeding your call, saying that we can stand up and actually change and transform a sector ourselves. And this is what they're doing. So we thank you, Your Excellency, for the support that you've continued to give us, that you've continued to give to the sector. And really the sector is growing, and we believe this is just the beginning, and the transformation is going to be real, and we will work together. I want to recognize that my colleague C.S. Matiang'i has also been working very closely with them, and especially on the security and police side, even with NTSA, to ensure that they get their licenses, that they follow the rules, and that they work well with the police commanders and officers so as to ensure that they are following the rules.
Mimi niko tayari kusaidiana pamoja nanyi kuhakikisha ya kwamba haya ambaye tumeanzisha leo yatafaulu. Na ndipo nasema hapa, isipokuwa usaidizi wa serikali wafika kiwango sio ya kuwapatia, lakini ya kuwasaidia kuorganize njia za kuinvest that are secure. And you must make sure that kila mmoja of your members anafungua simu, anaona pesa yake katika account yake ya KCB na anaisoma na anajua balance yangu leo, pesa yangu iko hapa. Sio ile ya kusema pesa yako bado iko. Hapana, kila mtu akichukua simu yake mbele aanze kazi, afungue simu aseme aone pesa yake. Akitaka kuitoa sio kwenda kusema chairman niwekee kidole hapa. Hapana, yeye ana transact independently. Tunaelewana wenzangu? Please build that trust and reduce this trust deficit that currently exists. And I am sure you will be very successful and be very, very prosperous. Ya mwisho, tumefungua BBI na tumezindua BBI. Na waaj musome. Na waaj musome. Na mkisha soma, mimi naamini iko na mambo mazuri. Don't make it political. If it is going to be beneficial, which I personally believe it will be beneficial, please support it. Do not allow yourselves or this debate to be turned political. This is not about anybody. Mwishowe wewe ndio utachagua ule unataka. Si ndio hiyo? Hakuna mtu atakuzuia kufanya hivyo. Lakini kama hii document iko na kitu, na mimi naamini iko na mengi ambayo itaweza kubadilisha na kulinda maisha yako, iunge mkono na ndio Kenya isonge mbele vile mimi nataka wana boda boda wasonge mbele.